Well, in a big shocker from Meghalaya, an elderly was allegedly murdered for practicing witchcraft. That's right, viewers. The deceased has been identified as 80-year-old Boris Marngar. What is even more shocking is the fact that the victim was murdered by his own family members. A total of 8 persons have been arrested so far by the police in connection with the case. And those arrested have been identified as Walfanos Marngar, ex-Starning Marngar, Beransius Marngar, Kirshan Borlang Marngar and Mishalpol Marngar for their involvement in the case. And prior to this, 3 other persons who are the nephews of the victim were also arrested. They have been identified as Densil Marngar, Jales Marngar and Diberwel Marngar. However, it has been learnt that 18 co-accused persons are still on the run. The kin of the victim said that Boris was forcibly taken by the accused persons on the evening of the 6th of October. The victim was reportedly taken to Nongdisong, following which he was untraceable. During interrogation, it was revealed that the victim was buried alive for allegedly practicing witchcraft. Yes, indeed, viewers, a big story we're starting off with here, as in a big shocking development from Meghalaya, an elderly person was allegedly murdered for practicing witchcraft. Well, the deceased has been identified as 80-year-old Boris Marngar. What is even more shocking here is the fact that the victim was murdered by his own family members. Well, a total of 8 persons have so far been arrested by the police in connection with the case, and they have been identified as Walfanos Marngar, ex-Starning Marngar, Beransius Marngar, Kirshan Borlang Marngar and Mishalpul Marngar for their involvement in the case. Let me also tell our viewers here, prior to this, 3 other persons who are the nephews of the victim were also arrested. They have been identified as Densil Marngar, Jales Marngar and Diberwel Marngar. However, it has been learnt now that 18 co-accused persons are still on the run. The kin of the victim have said that Boris was forcibly taken by the accused persons on the evening of the 6th of October. The victim was reportedly taken to Nongdisong, following which he became untraceable. During the course of investigation, it was revealed that the victim was buried alive for allegedly practicing witchcraft. And to give us more details, I am being joined now over the phone by my colleague Ronald. Ronald, indeed, this comes as a very shocking development, to say the least, from Meghalaya, an elderly person murdered for, allegedly practicing witchcraft. And as we've been saying time and time again, superstitions and ignorance keep claiming more and more innocent lives. So what further details do you have for us at this point in time, Ronald?
Story of the disappearance of Boris Marngar, and was buried alive by his own nephew. Actually, the police has arrested 8 persons involving in this heinous crime, which includes all of his nephews, and 10 others are on the run actually.
Right.
And the dead body. The police, the Nongdisong police, along with the district magistrate, doctor, and the villagers of Molibak Mauna, on 12th, they have exhumed the dead body of 90 years old Boris Marngar, a resident of Molibak Mauna village, who was buried alive by his nephew,
Right.
claiming that he was practicing witchcraft and he has casted evil spell to his niece. The villagers, since morning on 12th of October, has enrolled voluntarily to exhume the body of 90 years old Boris Marngar.
Right. Well, Ronald, one more question to you at this point in time. We have also learned that there are 18 more persons who are co-accused in this case, and they are still on the run. So do we have any updates regarding that at this point in time, Ronald?
Actually, according to the Deputy Superintendent of Police, West Kazil,
Right.
B. Cardena, he told me that all of them, there were 18 who was involved in this criminal case that buried alive for his own uncle. But out of 18, 8 of them has been arrested, while 10 are on the run.
Right. Right. Well, thank you. Right. Please continue.
He have also assured that these 10 co-accused will be arrested later.
All right. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ronald, for joining me at this point in time and sharing all those latest details.